No one else has done anything like this before. So there's a question we can ask in an interview, which is, okay, so tell me what you know about building a crowdfunded $200 million game.
We've built a sci-fi world for people to jump into. And Star Citizen is for people who love science fiction, who love video games, who want an uncompromised scale and scope of a game.
As ambitious as we want to be, the gamer guys who we're doing this for are backing us. And so that gives us a really unique opportunity, a very exciting way of making a game and really pushing the boundaries that, most other games can't. It's also a big responsibility. We need to deliver what our backers want.
I personally feel the pressure every single day, but that's also the same pressure that pushes me, as well as the team, to be better every day.
We've been able to go well beyond anything I've ever imagined. And the fact that we're so directly connected to the community and we can see and react to their feedback in real time is incredible fuel for us. It's an energy that most developers don't get to experience.
Most of the stuff that we built last year is already in players' hands. They're playing it, they're giving us feedback. Like this instant feedback loop is actually quite rewarding, especially if you've come out of long development cycles.
It means that we can be more sure that what we're creating is good. It is what they want their money to be spent on. It is the game that they want us to build for them. But the scale of that is what's unique and exciting about working at CIG.
So we have 5 studios around the world. Here in Los Angeles is the headquarters. We have another studio in Austin, Texas. We have our biggest development center, which is in Winslow in the UK, which is just outside Manchester. There's a smaller development studio in Derby. And then we have a studio in Germany, Frankfurt.
It's really important that when people come in to make a game and make games that are immersive and interesting and exciting, that the environment that they're in has that same vibe, has that same feel. So when you come in and you see, in our commissary, the large render of one aspect of our game, and we have even custom bathroom signs with characters from Squadron 42, and we want you to come into work and feel like you're already in the environment. So all you're doing is you're helping us build more of it, and you're helping dive deeper into this world.
Austin is by far the best studio. I know that if you went to every other studio, they might say the same thing, but the first thing you notice when you come into this studio, lights are low. We've definitely got that Keep Austin Weird vibe going.
In this office alone, I believe we have 18 or 19 different nationalities. Each office has a bit of their own core specialty, but we then also have a mix of things that are similar to help fill out the rest of the team so we can all work as autonomously as we need.
All of this then rolls over into next sprint, and we will need to create 2 new tasks for the splints.
We all work together quite a lot. There's rarely a team or meeting that is not across offices.
Okay, so the shots aren't fully locked down. We will have, I think, a better idea of exactly which ones they are at the end of the week.
So you can't run a company the size of Cloud Imperium by micromanaging everyone. So I really look for people that can be on the same creative wavelength, but can run with their particular areas of expertise.
So most of what I do is actually feedback related. So like over here, this is the general Star Citizen chat. And I just always have this here going to see what people are talking about in game.
Right now I'm doing some silhouettes, exploring some shapes, just to get a general idea of what this armor could look like.
So this, for example, is one piece of work we've been looking at. It shows numerous different effects where we can create cracks on the rock, we can make it glow. We have to develop the technology to understand how it would crack, where it would crack, how quickly it would heat up, how long it retains the heat.
Currently, I'm trying to edit the motions of this character's hands.
I mean, a lot of us here in the studio like to play tabletop RPGs because it kind of almost gets you that nonlinear branching adventure, like anything's possible.
I work with cinematics quite closely, especially for the earlier chapters, because that's where we're, there's big cinematics to establish what this game is about.
So one thing that's really important for me is to have people that have clear visions and ownership in what they do, but they're also willing to adapt that to the overall vision of the project.
There's things we're trying to do that no one's ever done before, and I think to do that you have to be brave, you have to be uncompromising. We're trying to push the quality of our game to the top degree. We're trying to push the quality of game development to the top degree. We're trying to push technology to the top degree.
We're trying to achieve so much, we're pushing boundaries on so many levels.
We don't shy away from the big challenges, and we don't shy away from taking the harder road.
It feels more like a passion project than it does like a product out to make money.
I think the ultimate objective, where we all kind of come together, is delivering this game that we all want to play. Star Citizen is just a complete, no-holds-barred simulation of this entire virtual world to a level of fidelity and detail that you've never seen before.
I know where it's going, I know what's coming online, and I know the team we have to pull it off, and that's what keeps me here today.
From day one, the DNA of the company has been about community engagement, and I think that's the fuel that is helping us build a game of the ambition of Star Citizen.